All right, let's jump right into some critical turning points in the Great Ruler Saga. So, what's the deal here? We're looking at a really pivotal moment where this new, pretty scary power shows up right when things look bad, setting us up for a major showdown. Okay, first off, our main guy, Chen, he gets this huge power boost. See, he's trying to reach his friend Yu, and boom, he accidentally wakes up this ancient purple flame, the Immortal flame, from this weird black egg-shaped bracelet. Now, this flame, it seems kind of weak at first, but nope, it's got immense old power. He actually uses it to cleanse his buddies, Sen Shang Sang and Li Tong, from this nasty demon dragon poison. And get this, he then absorbs the flame right into his own internal power source, his spirit energy C. This seriously levels him up, giving him a whole new edge. But, while Mu Chen's powering up, things get really messy elsewhere. Second takeaway, the Beichang Academy is getting absolutely hammered. Students like Su Yan and Ye Yao, ambushed by these tough bounty board criminals, guys like Mu Gu and Guai Tong. It's bad. Even the Academy's top defenders, the three great generals, including Lin Zhenyang, get taken down by this powerhouse, Mo Longji. This leaves a strong student, Ruan Li, fighting the top criminal Mu Gu all alone, and then Guizhang jumps in too. She's in major trouble. And finally, just when it looks hopeless for Ruan Li and everyone's losing heart, guess who shows up? Mu Chen makes this incredibly dramatic entrance. He arrives radiating just boundless spirit energy and bam, stops the criminals cold. It's a massive morale boost and exactly the backup the Beichang forces desperately needed. So yeah, this big power reveal and dramatic entrance totally shakes things up, promising one heck of a confrontation is coming next. This is the brief on the confrontation at Huang City. Okay, picture this, a real high-stakes showdown. You've got elite students from the prestigious Beichang Academy facing off against the nasty demonic dragon palace, that dark faction, right? It's all happening in bustling Huang City. And we're talking honor, reputation, and the lives of captured allies on the line. First, Mu Longzi, a really ruthless warrior from the demonic dragon palace, has launched this super provocative public challenge. He grabbed three key Beichang disciples, Lin Zinying, Gu Tianyan, and Zhou Qingshan, and put them in iron cages on Huang Plaza, the city's highest point. It's a calculated move, designed to humiliate the academy and lure its best fighters into a trap. Pretty bold. Second, what's driving Mu Longzi? Deep personal ambition. He wants to use this public spectacle to boost his own status within the demonic dragon palace, maybe even surpass his rival, Mu Xingtian. And he hopes to reignite the palace's past terrifying power. Plus, Mu Longzi himself, a fearsome late Tongqian-level fighter, seriously powerful, who got there using a dangerous, life-shortening cultivation method. Intense. Finally, Beichang Academy answered the call. Despite the clear danger, their top disciples, Shen Chengseng, Mu Chen, Li Qiantong included, are bravely leading 10 fighters into the city. Amazingly, Shen Chengseng and Li Qiantong recovered from demonic dragon poison that usually takes a Zizun-level fighter, the absolute peak, hinting Mu Chen played a critical role. Shen Chengseng's also showing a major power boost. We saw it in his first clash with Mu Longzi, his War God Golden Lotus Spear versus Mu Longzi's demonic dragon handprint, definitely setting the stage for an epic fight. The stage is set, the heroes have arrived, and a monumental clash is now unavoidable. This is the brief on the epic battle at Huang City. Okay, so picture this. You've got two major players, the ruthless Demon Dragon Palace and the respected Beichang Academy, squaring off in this high-stakes tournament, right in Huang City. And it's not just about honor. Beichang's senior disciples are actually captured. They're forced into this fight under some seriously rigged rules. First off, let's talk about how stacked the deck is. 3 Beichang disciples are hostages, right? So the academy has to agree to this 4-round death match. But then Mu Longzi, the big boss of the Demon Dragon Palace, throws in this rule, where his winners can jump into other fights already happening. Talk about an unfair advantage. Second, the matchups are strategic, yeah, but with a major curveball, Beichang lines up its champs, Shen Chengsheng against Mu Longzi, Lo Li takes on Mu Gu, and Li Chanlong versus Gui Song. Makes sense. But then, get this, Mu Chen, who's just a new disciple with supposedly lower power like Hao Tian late stage, volunteers to fight Wu Ji. And Wu Ji, he's a big deal. A level 5 spiritual array master, basically a powerful magic user known for these super complex and dangerous formations. Finally, Mu Chen just blows everyone away. Turns out, he's a spiritual array master too. He shuts down Wu Ji's first attacks, these level 4 arrays, like it's nothing. Then he tanks Wu Ji's next hits with pure strength. The fight really ramps up when Wu Ji pulls out a level 5 Golden Bell array, a seriously strong move, and Mu Chen just shatters it. Now, Mu Chen's staring down Wu Ji's ultimate weapon, the level 5 Nine Mountains Grand Array. This thing's infamous, known for taking out 13 superpowered Tongtian-level experts. No joke. So yeah, the fate of Beichang Academy, and really, any sense of fairness, it all comes down to Mu Chen against this monster array. This is the brief on the Great Ruler Showdowns. All right, so today we're diving into some seriously intense martial arts battles from the Great Ruler. We're talking about powerful cultivators, right? Think superpowered martial artists pushing their absolute limits with some wild techniques. You'll see some pretty surprising outcomes here, showing off real mastery. Okay, first up, Mu Chen. He's facing Wu Ji's crazy tough 9-layered mountain formation. Seriously, picture 9 golden mountains constantly regenerating, trying to just crush him. But instead of just brute force, Mu Chen uses this super rare skill, the mind-eye connection state. It lets him see right through illusions, you know? He finds the one real mountain core and bam, takes it out with a lightning punch and his Black Pagoda technique. Formation gone, total strategic win. Then, you've got this separate, really brutal clash. Zhang, he's got his powerful Lotus Spear of the Divine God. Unleashes this devastating Divine Spear 1,000 Punishments move. But he's up against Mo Hongxi. And Mo Hongxi? His Demon Dragon Blade isn't just a weapon. It literally becomes this massive, terrifying demon dragon, like huge. It completely overpowers Zhang, leaving him badly hurt, basically defeated. Finally, just as Mo Hongxi is about to finish off Zhang, remember that huge formation from Mu Chen's fight? It just explodes, and out of all that dust and light, Mu Chen walks out, totally victorious, holding the defeated Wu Ji. Pretty dramatic reveal, right? Shows everyone who the real winner of the day was. So yeah, that's the lowdown on these epic fights. Incredible power meets incredible strategy, especially from Mu Chen.
This is the brief on the Great Ruler battle. Okay, so we're jumping right into the action in Huang City, where things are really heating up. You've got the formidable Mo Longji from the Demon Dragon Palace threatening the Beichang Spiritual Academy, right? And the Academy's unexpected champion, Mu Chen, has to step up for this critical showdown. First off, Mu Chen just pulled off something incredible, defeating Wu Ji. Get this, Mu Chen, technically at a lower power stage, used his amazing skill with formation arrays, these complex energy patterns, to completely overpower Wu Ji, who's not only a high-level formation master, but also has way more raw power. Nobody saw that coming. It really stunned everyone. But then, wow, the whole fight just flips when Mo Longji actually enters the fray. He's way stronger than he looks. He basically shrugs off Mu Chen's really powerful Netherworld Lotus Array, only getting pushed back a tiny bit. In a straight fight, even with Mu Chen using his special Lightning God physique for defense, Mo Longji just dominates, landing some serious hits. He even tries to recruit Mu Chen, like mid-fight. Mu Chen told him absolutely not. Finally though, even while getting seriously beat up and having to constantly dodge using his dragon soaring technique, Mu Chen, well, he doesn't seem worried. There are these subtle clues, right, like his hidden hands kind of trembling and glowing. The whole thing ends with Mu Chen looking battered but totally calm, cracking a smile. It really seems like he let Mo Longji wail on him as part of some hidden strategy, maybe a body-strengthening technique or something else entirely. So, Mu Chen's made this super bold, risky move, leaving us wondering what this sacrifice will actually achieve against a powerhouse like Mo Longji.